Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to learn how to create issues in Bitbucket from Google Sheets in real time. So Google Sheets is a spreadsheet program where we can create and share the spreadsheets, while Bitbucket is a project management software which is used by development teams or processes, and even the developers use to manage their multiple tasks, their applications, their issues, their codes, and they used to share it with their team. So here in this use case, I want that whenever a new row is added in my Google Sheet, a new issue should be created in my Bitbucket account. But here the major problem is that there is no direct connection between Google Sheets and Bitbucket. So how the data will be transferred from Google Sheets to Bitbucket? So for this, as a solution, I am going to use Pabbly Connect, which is a third-party software. It is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Google Sheets with Bitbucket. The best part here is that it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can do this in few simple steps. So now let us check this in the real time. Okay, so this is my Google Sheet and this is my Bitbucket account. So I want that whenever a new row is created in this Google Sheet, it should create a new issue in this Bitbucket account. Okay, so let us check it. I'm just creating a new row. I'll just give the title name as automation issues, and I'm giving the description as Pabbly Connect could not capture the data. Okay, and I'm assigning this task to Pabbly apps only. Okay, so let us check whether this data has been captured and an issue has been created. Let us click on issues. Yes, here we can see the automation issues, the assignee, and okay, I'll just open it and show it to you. Let me open this issue. Okay, so now here we can see the title as automation issues and the description as Pabbly Connect could not capture the data. The assignee is Pabbly apps, all the details which we have filled in our Google Sheets over here. Okay, so now you might be wondering, how did I manage to send the details from my Google Sheets to my Bitbucket account and even a new issue is created over here? So let me tell you, I have done this in just 3 simple steps, and let us see the steps now. So at step 1, connect Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect with the help of a webhook URL. So first we have to go to Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect is going to give us a webhook URL. That webhook URL will be pasting in the Google Sheets, and it will create an integration between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. Okay. At step 2, collect the data from Google Sheets in Pabbly Connect. So here Pabbly Connect is going to capture the data from the Google Sheets, all the data. Okay. At step 3, send the same data from Pabbly Connect to Bitbucket. So here at step 3, whatever the data Pabbly Connect has collected from Google Sheets, the same data will be sent to the Bitbucket account. Okay. So basically we are creating an integration between Google Sheets and Bitbucket using Pabbly Connect. Okay. So now let us learn the process also. For this, let us type Pabbly pabbly.com in our browser. Okay, here we have to go to products and click on connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option. As I already have an account with Pabbly, so I'll just click on sign in. Here we have to move down. Here we have to come to connect and click on access now. Okay, so now you can see this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Okay, here we have to click on this plus sign, create workflow. Now it is asking us to give a workflow name. So I'll be giving the name as Google Sheets to Bitbucket. Okay, so I'm giving the name as Google Sheets to Bitbucket. You can give the workflow name as per your requirement. Here we have to click on create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So you might be thinking, what is this trigger window and what is this action window? So let me tell you, Pabbly Connect works on the concept of triggers and actions. So trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this case, whenever a new row is created in Google Sheet, a new issue should be created in Bitbucket. So in the trigger window, we are going to select Google Sheets. So let us select Google Sheets. Now it is asking for a trigger event. So we will be selecting the trigger event as a new spreadsheet row. Now here we can see a webbook URL is shown, okay, and few steps are given. Let us read the steps. Create a new spreadsheet, then navigate to the add-ons and click on get add-ons, okay. So this I already created a new spreadsheet, that is Bitbucket issues name, okay, and here we have to go on add-ons and we have to click on get add-ons. Okay, so it has taken us to Google Workspace Marketplace. Here we have to search for Pabbly Connect webhooks. Now here you have to install Pabbly Connect webhooks on your system. As you can see, it has already been installed on my system. So I'm just closing it. But remember, after installing Pabbly Connect webhooks on your system, you have to refresh your Google Sheet. I repeat, you have to refresh your Google Sheet. Okay. So now it is getting refreshed. Now again we have to go on add-ons. Okay, it is getting loaded. Yes, now we can see Pabbly Connect webhooks is visible. Okay, this time we have to click on initial setup. Now it is asking for a webhook URL and a trigger column. So remember, we have seen the webhook URL in our Pabbly Connect account. Yes, it is the same URL. We have to just copy it from here. We have to go to our spreadsheet and we have to paste the same webhook URL over here. Okay. Now it is asking for the trigger column. So let us read the instructions. The trigger column will be your final data column on which, if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. Okay, so it means that I have three columns, that is column A, it is the title, column B as description and column C as assignee. So in my case, I am selecting trigger column as column C. Say you have the data till column E, so you can select the column E as your trigger column. It will be the column till where you want to fetch the details, where you want to capture the data. Okay, so in my case, I am selecting it as column C. Now let's click on send test. Okay, yes, test data sent successfully. Okay, and now let's click on submit. Now here again we have to go to add-ons, Pabbly Connect webhooks, and this time we have to click on send on event. So send on event means whenever the next time a new row is created, then Pabbly Connect is going to capture the data automatically. Okay, that is the use of send on event. Let's move to Pabbly Connect. Let us scroll down. Here we can see the responses received and Pabbly Connect has captured the data, okay, which was there in our Google Sheet. Now moving to the next step, in the action window, we have to select Bitbucket. Okay. Now it is asking for the action event. In the action event, I want a new issue should be created. Okay, so I am selecting a create issue. We have to click on connect. Now here we have to click on add new connection and connect with Bitbucket. Okay, authorization successful and it is connected now. Here we can see some tabs are activated like workspace, some repository, title. So we will be discussing this one by one. Now the workspace, when we go to our Bitbucket account and we go to our profile, we can find all workspaces over here. Okay, I'm just opening it. So what I have made two workspaces, that is Pabbly apps and Google Sheets. Okay, so if you want, you can create a new workspace as per your requirement. Okay, so this is the workspace. Okay, so it is giving us two workspace, that is Pabbly apps and Google Sheets. It is creating an integration now. Okay, now in repository, let us move again to our Bitbucket account and let us click on repositories. Now here we can see some of the repositories are already being created, okay, in my account. If you want, you can create a new repository also from the here, okay. Now again, the third option is the title one. Okay, so in my case, I'm selecting Pabbly apps because I want to be the data to be captured in this. I am selecting the repository as repo1 only. Now here in the title, I will have to map the details which we have captured from our Google Sheet. Okay, so in the title, I will be selecting Google Sheet and the title as integration issues. Okay, now it is asking for the content. So for the content, we can scroll up again. Yeah, in the content, we can give it as a description, the connection problem description. Basically, we are mapping these details over here. Okay, so in the content, let us map the details, new spreadsheet row, and it is as description. Let us select this. Okay, now in the assignee, I am going to assign it to my Pabbly apps only. Okay, we can select the type, which type of what is the type of this issue. Is it a bug, it is a proposal or a task? I am selecting it as bug. Okay, the status. Okay, so if it is a new issue, you want it this to be created as a new issue, you can select new. If this issue is already been created and you just want to work on this issue, you can select open. If it is resolved, you can select resolved. So you can choose any of these status as per your requirement. I'm selecting it as new. And you can select the priority also. I'm selecting the priority as major now. Okay, and now let us click on save and send test request. Now here we can see responses received, priority as major, kind is bug, and the details, all the details are fetched over here. Okay, now let us move down and let us click on save. Data saved successfully. Now we have to go to our Bitbucket account and this time I am opening my repo1 and I'll move to issues. Okay, so now here we can see integration issues, the data which was there, in our Google Sheet over here. It is getting open. Okay, integration issues. This data is being captured over here and a new issue has been created. Okay, I'll just open it and show it to you, the issue. It is getting opened. Okay. Okay, now here we can see integration issues and the description was connection problem, please resolve it. Okay, and the assignee was Pabbly apps, the type was bug, the priority was major. Okay, so issue has been created now. Now let us check it one more time. Let us fill in some details. Now here this time I'll give the issue name as what should I give it as? Subscription issue. Okay. Okay, so I'll just make it bold. Okay, subscription issues, and I will be giving the description as could not capture the subscriber data. Okay, I'll just increase the font size over here a little bit. Okay, so could not capture the subscriber data and assignee say Pabbly apps only. Okay, so now we have created an issue again. Now let us move to our Bitbucket account and let us move to issues. Okay, so here we can see subscription issues. An issue is being created, which we have just created now. It is getting open, and yes, the title is subscription issues. The details which we have given over there, the assignee was Pabbly apps. So here we can see that our integration is working fine. Okay, now here let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done. Okay, I'll just minimize these windows. Okay, so basically we want that whenever a new row is created in the Google Sheet, a new issue should get created in my Bitbucket account. So in the trigger window, we have selected the Google Sheets, and in the action window, we have selected the Bitbucket. So we have successfully created integration between Google Sheets and Bitbucket. Thank you everyone.
So not just these applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect as well as the workflow is available in the description box. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe.